Hi there, signs of Virgo. Hope you're doing good. This is Kim with your reading. Next 48-hour reading. Thanks for being patient as these messages reach you. If you want a private reading, I offer that in the description box. Is how you can find out that information. Otherwise, I am open to channel your spirit team, your spirit guides, all entities that have a positive message for us. Sign of Virgo. 48-hour. Act as if. Number 14. You know what's funny? I was going to say, I try to be have wise discernment with my signs and messages I get, because I don't want to get a little crazy with it sometimes, you know. But right before this reading, I was listening to The Weeknd, I Feel It Coming, because I find that song gives me a boost in my vibration. It just makes me feel more positive, and my mood is better. So this is like saying to do that. It's saying to insert whatever it needs, whatever makes your vibration go way up. And I'm not talking about things that are temporary, like temporary fix, like you become attached or addicted to. I'm not talking about that, but the chameleon spirit is saying, go ahead and don the outfit, metaphorically, of what you're wanting to come true, or what dream you're wanting to come true. Act as if something that you have wanted has happened already, celebrating it, or something better. Act as if, and go ahead and celebrate. Go ahead and celebrate. Wear it on your smile. You know, if you don't have the outfit that you want yet, then wear that outfit on your smile. Channel it. Channel that you're wearing it. I have on like a tank top and sweats, but I can channel that I'm wearing Coco Chanel, all black everything, and just feel really good about it, honestly. I know that's maybe a silly analogy, right? Analogy, trying to find the right words, but it is what it is. And I have a lot of energy for your reading. Wow. I have had like 4 cups of coffee, Tylenol. I'm ready. Ant spirit, it is time for you to collaborate. It is time for you to collaborate. And we also have a bunch more. So I've got 2 animal spirit decks, or animal spirit decks, right? Messages from animal spirits. And so that's what we're going to use mainly. We will get into the tarot if we need to. 32, Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. Let Spirit be your guide, maybe guiding you to an energy or several energies that you can learn from and collaborate from. You see that the ants hold the puzzle piece here, and it looks like I don't know, is that a drop of food or something in the middle? So there's something that these energies are sharing and cooperation that's going to lead to success. And it's like saying, so let Spirit grab your focus for a minute, grab your attention, so they can lead you to the right energies to collaborate with. That will definitely be a success. It's leading you to this success. Go ahead and act as if. Go ahead and act as if, and definitely be open to whatever Spirit, because Spirit does things in strange, mysterious, and unique ways sometimes. 18, dear touch, bring a gentle touch. Lizard spirit, dream the world into being. And then another, this is a powerful reading. You got another, these 2 birds, most people these birds are very similar to each other, right? Ooh. Eagle spirit, Spirit has your back. Quite literally telling you, Spirit has your back. If you've been led to this reading, it is time to share your dream with others. There are others that have a very similar dream to you, and all can benefit, and it would be bigger, laying down the groundwork easier. Time to collaborate. It might be talking about collaborating with Spirit too. So how are you going to know? When you trust and you just be led. And you be led. So, wow. Oh, these are mirroring energies. You see this? This is mirroring success. Mirroring good opportunities. This is a mirror showing you the good things that are out there, because your focus is going to be on the good things, and so therefore lots more are going to start coming to you. So your focus, your attention, your tenacity, your fortitude, everything is going to be increased with Spirit getting your back. I mean, you've got to know that, right? Everything will be increased when Spirit has your back. Your luck will be increased. Your synchronicities will be increased. Your burdens let go when you reach out. 18, dear Spirit says, bring a gentle touch. It might be about embracing your divine feminine energy, that soft, not forceful, not forcing anything, and just kind of going with the flow. That's kind of what I'm picking up with this energy more than anything. There's a really sweetness to it, but it's a real embracing your gentle side, because there's something really loving and wonderful about that gentle side of yourself. Bring a gentle touch and act as if. Celebrate. Go ahead and celebrate. Wow, because the reason I say mirroring is because it's 32 and 23. I don't know if I said that, but so the numbers are mirroring, quite literally mirroring each other. This is a 1. This reduces to a 2. So 1, 2. This reduces to a 5. This reduces to a 9. 5, 9. 1, 2, 5, 9. And then 5, 5. Ooh, okay. So let's get this other, like I said, I've got this other deck that I think, whoops, we might like. All right. Oh, I knew I'd get my lotion on these cards. Sorry card. Sorry. What a pretty lizard, though, isn't it? Pretty green lizard. Little spots on it, too. I've never seen one like that before. Dun 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 dun. What's that song? Dun 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 dun. Is it "We Will Rock You"? Is that it? We will rock you. Celebration. We will rock you. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a young man, old man, none in the street, gonna take on the world someday. You got mud on your face, a big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place. Yes, that is that song. Queen. And look, dear Spirit, Queen. Ooh, all right. So I have B, so this is about what you do every day, working, productiveness. It's about that, and it's about success in that. The busy bee. The fire. Oh, look. Okay. Normally this card, fire ants. See, the lizards probably would eat these fire ants, but and if we wouldn't have already had the ant spirit up here, I wouldn't interpret this way, but I am. The fire ant is normally about being on your defenses. I mean, these two guys look like little soldiers, right? But I don't think that that's what it is. I think that when it's coming to the dreamier world and to being, that the reason it says time to collaborate is because other people are wanting to be part of this dream. Either they've dreamed something very similar, or you're so unique and magnetic that your dream is like, oh, I think I want that. You're inspiring to others. So it's like your light, it might draw a whole bunch of different characters to you. So that's what that means. I don't really see anything. I mean, of course, you got to use wise discernment and all that stuff when you have a light that big. But if you've gotten to the point where you have a light that big, then I don't need to tell you about defenses. I don't need to tell you about warnings of, you're always going to have that wise discernment here. But others see this dream and want to be part of this dream. The ants. You're a huge influence, in other words. You're a huge influence. When someone wants to make your dream their dream, you're a huge influence. Okay. Let's have something go between these two. Lizard spirit and deer spirit. It's interesting that the group that I sang was Queen because of this deer spirit, divine feminine energy. That's interesting. So the crocodile, that's funny too. I got a message on my headphones just a second ago that you all couldn't hear that says your battery is low, because I probably forgot to charge this last night. I'm pretty sure I did. Anyway, so I was going to say rest, recharge, but look, I didn't see it anywhere, so I didn't say it. And then I get the crocodile, which has to do with pulling back and conserving your energy and having a little rest and reset. Being very hyper aware of your surroundings. There's still survival mode, but part of the survival mode is to keep the mouth shut. Okay, that's the biggest message. Rest, reset, keep your mouth shut. About this, about the celebration that you already see coming. Of course, let your dreams be known if you feel compelled to. Not saying that. But know how to protect your energy, I guess, if you share it and somebody wants to put it down. Or maybe take it for their own without, you know what I'm saying? So there's something about keeping something to yourself, but definitely share your dream, sure. The owl is clairvoyant and has a lot of wisdom. So it's a wisdom keeper. And woo, look, birds are messengers, okay? Birds are messengers from spirit realm. And you have 3 of the biggest predator birds out there. You have 3 of the birds that the little mouse would be in fear of, okay? Wow. You have the owl. You have the hawk spirit. You have the eagle spirit. Goodness. You know, also what I'm getting with this crocodile, lay low, keep your mouth shut. The owl, when its wings are like that fuzzy stuff underneath, because it helps with it to not make a sound when it's flying. It's built in genetic trait that helps it kill other that helps it get its food, right, and not be heard. And so it's so stealth like. Can't even be heard, meaning that this success or celebration, I don't think other people saw it coming from you. And not because they doubted you or anything like that, but just because it's going to be so big and not talked about, that when it comes, it's real big, right? Because, yeah, when you keep, it's almost like wanting to, like your soul wanting to surprise other members of the soul tribe, in a sense. If you can do it, others can do it. If you can do this, others can do it. That's why it's so important for you to do it. Okay, so keep your focus. Virgo's really good at finding the solution, especially like in the heat of the moment. Virgo's real good about that. And working with others, very good at that too. I was going to say leading, because I would think that you would be good at leading and organizing. If you could get out of overthinking sometimes, you would be real good at that. Or you are real good at that. Let's just say that. You are real good at that. Oh, and the zebra. My favorite animal since I was a little girl. My favorite animal was the zebra, because I wanted to identify with those things that really stood out. I don't really know why. That was something innate in me when I was very little. Is like, I want to look like something that looks like nobody else. And that would be the zebra. The way that the zebra does it as your animal spirit is to let you know that you are so uniquely artistic that you're maybe even viewed as eccentric to others, like quirky. but in a good way. And that's why others would want to maybe collaborate with you or feel really drawn to you, because you're so authentic and living in your nature, and it comes across as being like beautifully artistic, that maybe if they do the same thing, their uniqueness will come out too. And that to me is why this is coming out, and also one main reason people are being drawn to you. Ooh, 15 on the counter. You are tempting. You are a temptation to others to literally like live like that, be like that, think like that. You are the butterfly, and you're leading your pack. What I say about soul family, I think it has something to do with soul family. The wolf spirit, very protective over family, over your pack. And at times, maybe so protective that it can feel like you're the lone wolf, the only one thinking about certain things. Why aren't other people thinking about what I always think about first? You know, because that's something to do with your trait, your good traits, and what you're here to contribute and share to the collective that also has good traits, but different ones than you. Have the shark. Watch out for the sharks. Let Hawk Spirit be your guide around some kind of money issue, or another battery low thing, or an investment. Let Spirit, let your intuition be your guide on an investment, or something to do with money matters. The butterfly is, my goodness, there's your change, transformation, right? It's the butterfly. Got a lot of unique cards. Oh, so as you change and come out of a spiritual slumber with the bear card, you essentially become like the caterpillar that is now a butterfly. And maybe you don't realize that yet. If you relate to anything about what I just said, please go back and look at the collective reading. Not for views, but because it is totally about, I mean, the views help, sure. But the butterfly is what the story or the download was about this change in metamorphosis, and the caterpillar realizing it is now different and it's now a butterfly, but like trying to do the same things, and so it's not working as good until they realize they can fly. And then whoa, there's the phoenix, the rising phoenix. I love this. This is why I didn't really want to do tarot today too much, is because I like this energy. I like this animal spirit energy here lately, of signs, synchronicities, and focusing on the positive big time. Focusing on the positive. The rising phoenix from the ashes, way different than just a regular well, that's done. No, that was done and reused and ignited. Nothing wasted. And you took it and you made fire out of your experiences, your pain, all of it. Your joy, your happiness, everything from the past, it burned down, and you took those ashes and you reignited in something beautiful. Ooh, all for humanity. Number 9. You can expect that harvest for sure with this card. It's your compassion that makes you shine. You're devoted to helping the greater good, and you have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. And we'll do one more card. My headphones are definitely going to die at this point. And then 888, what I say, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you are clearing the path for others. And it literally laid on top of the ants. See, let me read this slow. 888, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life, and creating a place for abundance. And I'm going to add creating that for others too, because of how it landed on this. And that is what is so important about you achieving your 888, your abundance, your prosperity. It's necessary for other people's dreams. It's necessary for their ignition on their, or you're the spark. You're going to be the spark for them. They always had it. They just needed somebody to spark. That's you. 888, I am abundant. And then others will become more abundant because of you. All right. Spiritually, you're very abundant right now, as it is. No matter what you're going through. with that bear. All right, you just may be realizing that. Oh, if I'm abundant here, then I must be abundant in all areas. Sometimes we just have to realize that, and then comes our belief. So 20 on the counter, sending you much love. Bye-bye.